Good morning and welcome back to the Dogs What's It channel. Today I'm going to show you an add-on that I found because it is epic. I have had I've had a lot of issues with the Mystycraft add-on. It just will not load the nether at all. So I am currently in the process of building another pack of add-ons. But while I was hunting, I found this one. And if you're a builder like me, you're gonna love this add-on. So it's called Blockz with a Z, Blockz Plus, and it's by JayCubTruth, and you can get it from his website, JayCubTruth.com. And it is an absolutely fantastic pack. I'm just going to skip the night because I've put it on creative so that I can show you. Right. I've put it on creative so that I can show you a lot of the blocks. This is just it's just a brand new world. It does work in survival. I've used it in survival. I'm currently using it on the Xbox, so it is compatible with Xbox. Good morning, Norse. Look at that for a beautiful sunrise. So yeah, this mod adds 3,500 blocks into the game. So if you're a builder like me, you're gonna love it. So we have all our usual block variants. And then with the pack, we also get a ton of others. Like these. We have curves, we have pyramids, we have Ys, curved corners, triangles, and each shape that you see is available in each block. It's not every block, but there's a lot of blocks in it. That's it. He has done a fantastic job. Alright, we'll just use them for starters. Yeah, for people that build, get out that biome. I just did a new world and this is what happened to me spawn. I'm going. Why am I walking? We're in creative. Right, happy now, Nas? So yeah, with these blocks, I know what I didn't grab a wrench. Right, so you can place them, and then if you crouch, no, might not work because we're in creative, and I need an empty hand. You can turn them by crouching and clicking on them with an empty hand. They rotate in all the different axes that you can think of. Which is very cool. It is a bit easier to use with a wrench. I will grab one of them in a minute. Yeah, you gotta have an empty hand. That's why it's easier to do it with a wrench, which again is craftable. I believe it's 3 iron ingots in a diagonal line. But yeah, any one of these blocks that you have normal blocks, you would just take it to the stone cutter and swap it for whichever blocks you want. Some of them give you more than one block per thing in a stone cutter. So, for example, with these, if you rotate them around, you can make a little cone. Now can you imagine that on the top of a roof? You could then add something like a flagpole on the top. That's a 4 block, isn't it? So we would then have to rotate it until we get it where we want it. So yeah, it's a bit finicky, but you know, building is. Don't know where that one went. But yeah, you just got to imagine, because it still takes up a full block, even if it's only a partial block. So you've just got to figure out which block you placed it in. No, I didn't want to. Quit it! Could I mess this up anymore? I'm sure. Oh. What did I do with that one? Get there eventually. Right, so that one's in the wrong block. We wanted it on there. No, didn't want to do that. Yes, it's a bit finicky to mess around with. But you can make it do what you want. So that one will get placed in there. Like so. So there's your flagpole. Then you could make an actual flag itself. Again, rotate it around. Make sure that you're on the right block. So yeah, for example, that's how you could create a flag to go on your buildings. But yeah, so each block you place always takes up a full block space. But you can, well, you usually can just walk through them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because we're on creative. If I was on, I wouldn't be able to stand on it as such. If we was on survival. But yeah, can you imagine, obviously different colours, you know. It comes in many different colours. You've got little single pyramids for when you make your roofs meet in the middle. Triangles, again, all rotatable. The designs that you can use these for is, yeah, massive. You can make all sorts of interesting things and make your builds look really cool. And just show you the wrench, because let's say that is easier to use than an open hand thing. But yeah, it even works with frog lights, so a lot of the lights. It works with leaves, so custom trees will be epic now. There are round corners, they're pretty cool. Let's get down to the bottom and grab a wrench. So yeah, it's easier to do it with a wrench, I find. You don't have to then crouch and do it. Or have to hunt for an open hand. Let's do that over here. Still trying to crouch. But yeah, who says you can't have circles in Minecraft? There you go. One circle. There's also an inverted version of this, and yeah, there is 20 million things you could do with it. So, just a short video showing you this add-on, because yeah, it's definitely my favourite add-on I've found so far. And it works fine for Xbox. I don't know about other platforms, although we do have it on a Realm, and other people on there play with PS4. It works fine for that. It works fine on PC. I can't imagine anyone else having issues with other devices. I think we have somebody that plays with a Wii. And yeah, we've not heard anything about it not working. So yeah, this has been added to our realm because, yeah, anyway. I say our realm, it's Norse's realm. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little showcase on the Blockz Plus mod. I would highly recommend it. The things that you can do with this is so cool. And yeah, definitely brings a lot to your builds, because there are 3,500 blocks because of all the different variants. So even the light blocks have them. So yeah, it's the same, I think it's 9 or 10 different block shapes, and a lot of the blocks are capable of doing it. Not every block, but a lot of them. Even makes writing easier in block form now, with the things like the arches and say these little strips that you can move around. There's even some diagonal blocks that you can use. They look like these rods, but they're not rods. That's what it's called, a slant. So these slants go diagonally. And can be rotated on every axis. See you online soon, off to do housework. Okie dokes, dude. Yep, I'm only doing a short video this morning, just to show what you can do with Blockz Plus, because yeah, I love it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Please leave a like, comment, follow, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and I will see you all again soon. Goodbye.